Right. I can't even remember what day is it. Day 5, day 6? I don't know. But yeah, so finally got it all done. Had an idea to do. I do like a stripe in when I'm decorating. A little bit of correction work to be done there above the door handle, but that's a small job. I haven't got time because Mum's arriving in about 5 hours. So I needed to just get everything done and dusted. Um, yeah, the paint I found a bit more vibrant than in the brochure, but mixed, thrown in the grey door and the decorative stripe. I've got loads of these stripes in my rooms on my doors and stuff. I think they work a treat on just for a straightforward basic idea. Only problem is it does take time. It's not complicated, but it takes time and a bit of patience. But in the long run, it just gives you such a dynamic that you've got for years and years. Yeah, so that horrible, horrible wall. I mean, the wall's still a little bit rugged, but with the treatments and the paint, stripping some of the paint, which that turned out to be an absolute disaster. My heart actually sunk when I saw I was leaving. Some of it was stripping, some of it wasn't. There was great big holes where it was stripping, and other parts it was just a mess. And I had to use a lot of sealant to reseal a lot of the holes, and then I used paint seal, which actually bonds the paint to the plaster so it doesn't peel. And then on top of that, I then use the same company product for, I think it's Zinger 123, for my base coat. And then this coat is supposed to be a one coat paint, which I thought would save me a lot of time. And they said, oh, it's a one coat paint and it's got its own undercoat and all this malarkey. And it probably has, but I tend to find when you do one coat of anything, you always get parts where the paint looks thin and you can kind of see through the paint, so you know you need that second coat. I think with this one coat though, it just leaves that more to a minimum, but you're always going to have to put a second coat down for a really nice even finish. Bought some product to clean the tiles as well. But yeah, so I'm considering, one, I absolutely hate decorating. Two, I don't think I'm any good at it. And three, like lots of novices, I just basically take my time and just try and do the best job I can. But this is another very satisfying project as far as me decorating goes. So I'm actually well chuffed with this. And I'm kind of warming to the vibrant, I think they call it Sea Grove, or not Sea Grove, something Grove, Ash Grove, or I don't know what they call it. Something Grove, I'm sure it's called Summit Grove, and it's in the brochure. Leyland. Yeah, Dulux have a similar colour, because I generally get Dulux. But I was looking at Leyland and I was talking to the assistant, and when I looked at the back of their brochure, I saw they had all of this one coat, fast drying, you can repaint your woods paint in 4 hours instead of 24 hours, and all, your eggshells, they've got eggshell, which is fast drying, you've got your normal drying eggshell, which takes about 24 hours, 16 to 24 hours before you can repaint. They've got fast drying eggshell, which you can paint in 4 hours. I thought, you know what, this is right up my street. So I ended up getting the home product. They had very good products, which I was chuffed with. So yeah, took my door handle off and gave it a bit of a brasser. So that's come up all right. But yeah, well chuffed. And I can't tell you how my stomach sunk as the weeks and months were going by, and I just knew I had to crack on with this. Yeah, so in the end, well chuffed. Okay, I'll close this now.